Hey everybody, welcome to this board game life. I am Mark, and today we are doing Dice Throne missions. This is the new Marvel X-Men um, from Roxley Games. It's the latest in the Dice Throne. This is the mission, so this is a solo cooperative Dice Throne campaign, if you will, kind of like Dice Throne Adventures, but honestly, a lot better than Dice Throne Adventures. As much fun as that was, they really simplified it and have just made a lot of changes, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot. I find it a lot easier. The setup at it doesn't take as much table space. There's not so much setup, and you can get into this relatively quick. I did already do a video of the Deadpool going through the mission side, playing all the henchmen. So if you haven't seen that video, you can go and check that out first. This is part 2 of that whole mission. This is the boss fight. So if you want to check out how I got to this point, please check out that video. Otherwise, welcome, and we'll see how it goes. Please do like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you'll be alerted when we do put out new content. And if you would, share this with some of your friends you think might like the content. And please do always feel free to comment. We love to see your comments. All right, so let's move on into the next board. Here we go. All right, so I've got the new, let's see, get this adjusted a little bit. So this is the boss side. He is standing right here. I am Deadpool. That's who I'm playing. So this is my character board. I've got stuff on my board because it carried over. So my combat points, my upgrade. I only had one upgrade during the fight of the minions. I only got one. I pulled a bunch of cards that just really were not helpful. I did not reshuffle my deck, so it's still sitting here unshuffled. You don't reset when you flip over to the boss. You kind of move over. I did gain some health and combat points. Oh, did I not? Let me take a look at that. Oh no, my momentum. That right here. My momentum increased because of beating all the henchmen, and I got a bonus for doing certain things. So here we go. We're just going to dive right into it. So this plays a little different. This is my first time in a boss fight. So I am going to probably be referring to this a little bit because it's kind of interesting how this is talking about like these crisis tokens can come back out, but I don't. Let's see. Gear up. Roll 1 per shield. Gain a shield trauma. Inflict. Tangled on heroes. I'm not seeing where a crisis token will be deployed. But so maybe I don't even have to worry about with this guy. But some bosses can add crisis tokens back out on the board, and then they go underneath the ones that are already up. So I joined here. That's where I came in, and it gives me 2 additional attack modifier. So it looks like it pretty much handles the same as the other side, except now the boss has defense. The minions don't have defense. You do it, they take the full brunt of your attack. All right, so we're still going to follow the cards. We're still going to follow the phases. So we are. Oh wait, that's mission setup. Okay, so it's still the same turn phase. So I already moved. I collected the boost tile in my space. I gained the benefit. If boss fight, place any face down tiles on your health, but there were none. I don't know if they were supposed to be face down. It really didn't say on this setup, unless I missed that. Let me just check something else. Maybe they were supposed to be face down to start. Let me go back to page 4. Because it just says shuffle. So intense. Shuffle all the boost tiles, place them neatly beside the board, then draw and place boost tiles randomly in each space with a boost symbol, then flip all placed boost tiles face up. So I did that. Oh, there aren't for. Oh, it even says here for Nox mission. There's no additional. That was the other side. Okay, so I did it. That's right. And then so you just put your players out where you want. You basically you're going to surround Doc Ock, and we're going to like I can move because there's nobody else, so I can make movement and collect these others. But basically, once we're done, we're just going to kind of stand there and wail on them. The other bosses, again, this is an introductory, so I would imagine the others are going to be a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to say I did my movement in. I collected my boost tile. I'm going to do my upkeep phase. I This is not the first turn because we're continuing from the other side. So I am going to, but I don't think you do this because you gain a bunch of stuff when you beat the other side. So I am going to treat this as my first turn, skipping the income phase. So I'm just going to see what I got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still have 5 cards. I'm just going to start my attack. He's got dice here that I will have him roll. And then based on what is rolled, that's how he attacks. So, crit. So, what's the crit down there mean? That's a collateral. Does that mean if I picked up a tile? Let's see. Or is that when they come out? So for each red die, when a boss attacks, okay, so use the same quantity and type of device. So heroes may alter the dice. So for each red die, place a face down boost tile in the numbered space that matches the red die value. You just add tiles beneath it. And then compare the enemy. All right. So in a boss fight, let me look this over real quick. So in a boss fight, you will attempt to defeat the powerful villain, usually by reducing their health to 0. So here are some rules that are going to note. There are both face up and face down tiles. You will pick up all the boost tiles whenever you're on the space where you end your move. So I already moved. That was the first thing I did was I moved. Okay. Face up tiles are resolved immediately and discarded. Well, this is I get to add to attack, so I get to hold on to it. Face down, they go on your health dial, and then they're resolved in a bit different. Boss has a defense. Okay, so when the boss attacks, okay. So let me just do my part, and then we'll do his roll. He's just gonna. There's no rolling. And he's next to everybody, so he's just gonna deal me 1 undefendable damage every time. So he's always gonna do a damage to me. And when he attacks, I'm gonna roll his 4 dice. For each red dice, there's 2 of them. I will place another one of these tokens. I will place them so that you guys can see them. I'll place them. Let's see. I'll just place them right here. So these are crisis tokens that he's going to be placing out to damage me. No, these don't damage me. These are not crisis tokens. They're boost tokens. So I don't know why he's giving us boost tiles. I guess we'll find out. So for each red die, I place the face down boost tile on the numbered space that matches the die value. And then I compare the enemy dice roll to his attacks. I activate the first offensive ability with a roll objective that matches. So I'll be whichever I go from left to right, which if this matches, then I do that. If there's no match, the boss activates no attack. Only activate the first ability that is matched. So we're not doing all 3, just doing 1. The activated offensive ability adds its crit effect against each attacked hero who is standing on a face down boost tile or who has 1 or more face down boost tiles on their health dial. Each attacked hero makes their defense roll. All heroes reveal face down boost tiles on their health dial. If they collect any while moving, resolve their effects and discard them. I'm probably going to refer to this a couple of times until I understand exactly and I get the flow of this. So let's get started. So I'm not so I'm rolling my attack dice, right? I'm gonna roll my attack dice. Okay. He has 45 health, so and I got 44. I do have 3 shields. Alrighty, so I think we're gonna do some finger gun action here. There's another one. I'll get one more. All right. So I've got all 5. I deal 7 damage. I'm going pew pew pew. I gain a combat point for doing that. And even though it says congratulations, you look like a fool, it still gains me a combat point. All right. So I now have 7 damage to him. This will be adding that is a 9 damage to the boss. So he is going to take the 9 damage. So he's going to be down to 36. I'm going to take 1 undefendable. So I'm at 43. So I can't use my shield on an undefendable. And then, let's see. So how are we? Oh, so that's just that. Now it's going to be, I can do the second part of my phase because that was me. And I'm just holding on to this stuff. All right. So he has no status effect. So the boss, we're going to add face down. So we're going to roll the enemy dice, right? All right. So we've got, whoops, that was a 6. So if the boss fight, we're going to add face down boost tiles to the number of spaces matching the red dice, 1 and 5. So 1's going to get 1. 5 is getting 1. Okay. Then we're going to boss fight. We're also going to apply crit effects to players standing on or with face down. So I am not, okay, that makes sense. I'm not on the face down tile. That's good. I don't take the crit attacks as well. All right. So this is his attack. All right. So we have a slash, the wheelie thing, and the shield. So he's doing a crushing grasp. So he's doing a multi-strike melee attack. He's dealing 11 damage to me. I do get to do, so I do have 3 shield. Oh, I forgot. Did I do my 2? I don't think I did. I did not add my 2 to that. Okay, I'll hold on to that. I get to roll 4 dice. Let's get him out of the way. All right. So I'm healing 1. I'm dealing 1 undefendable for every knife, which I did not draw. On a joke, I gain Omnitopia, whatever. I can spend this to make it a. I'll just save that till my next turn. So all I do is heal 1. So, and he gave me 11 damage. So I'm taking 10 damage. Oops. And it is defendable. So I'm taking 10. So this is -1 essentially, and this is 3. So I'm negating 4 of the 11. Why at 7, right? Yeah, taking 7 damage. I'm down to 36. Okay. I got rid of my token. My shield. Okay. Probably could have done something here with this, but it's all right. Okay. So now heroes perform. If a boss fight, gain the benefits from the boost tiles on their health dial, which I don't have any. Crisis clock will advance. So it's got the hand. So gain shield. Remove 2 random negative status effect tokens from yourself. I think that's from the. Isn't that from the boss? Why would I gain shields in the crisis clock? Roll 1. 1. dice per hero, gain shield for each of those things rolled. So he's on the hand. He's going to gain a shield. He's going to remove 2 negative status effect tokens from himself. So he's got no negative status tokens, but he's going to gain a shield. Shield, which just gives him 3. Okay. Okay, so we go back to me. I can move any number of spaces that I want. I'm going to go ahead and go here to gain 2 health. You gain that right away. You know what? I'm going to do it this way. I was at 36. I'm going to go over here. So I'm going to collect these. The downside one goes on my health die. I'm going to just stick it here as I'm going to gain 3 health. But then these go there to resolve, I think, during when he's attacking me, right? Okay. Yeah. Collect all the boost tiles in your space, gain the benefits from the face up. If in a boss fight, place any face down tiles on the health dial. So now I can do upkeep. I could do this. I'm going to hold on to my donut, I think, because that gives me health. So I'm just going to get my income. Gives me a combat point and a card. And then let's see. Choose any opponent. They hope to roll a 6, but may change this number if they desire. Then they roll 1 dice. If the die value matches their number, they heal 3. Otherwise, they receive 3 undefendable damage. Choose an opponent, which is the boss, and they hope to roll a 6, but may change this number if they desire. So, all right, so I'm going to play this for 1 combat point. So I'm just going to leave it. They hope to roll a 6. So I'm going to leave it, and he has to roll a 6. I'm rolling for him, obviously. So if he rolls a 6, which he did not, he didn't heal. He receives 3 damage. So, okay. Goody goody. So that was... Where'd that card go? What did I just do? Oh, it's right here. Like it's sitting right here. All right. So I played that during my main phase. All right. What is this other one? I'm not going to do it yet. So I'm going to roll my dice. And I'm going to try to use my additional 2 this time. Make sure I use this. So I got a 6, 5, 4, 3. I have a small straight right out the gate. And I have a 6, so it's going to give me 9 damage to him. So let's see if we can get I got 2 chances to roll a 2. And I did. I got a large straight. So now I'm doing, well, it's the same. It's the same damage, but I gain rock, paper, scissors, and I also gain a donut. So it's 9 damage to the boss. So he's going to take the 9 damage, which puts him at 24. Okay. I'm going to take 1 undefendable damage. I'm down to 38. Okay. And now I finish my turn. I don't have anything else to play at this point. He has no status tokens, so he's going to roll his dice. We're adding face down tiles on 4 and 3. So 4 and 3. Okay. Now, and we're going to resolve the enemy attack. If I'm not standing, I don't get the crits. So we have, he met this. So we do this again. So he's going to deal 11 damage to me. So this is where we're at, 11 damage. I still forgot to apply this on my man. I'm just, he's taking 2 more and getting that tile out of here. Okay. So now resolve any enemy. So he rolled his dice. Now we're going to resolve the tile. So also apply crit. I'm not. Or with face down boost tiles on their health. Resolve any attacks. If a boss fight, also apply crit effect to players standing on or with face down boost tiles. Oh, I have a face down on here, so I do take the crit. So that's adding 3. Oh, he's adding 3 additional damage because I have this here. Then I do my defensive roll. I gain this after the fact on their health tile. Okay, so I gain the benefit, but I want to take more damage because he's going to crit me. Got it. Okay, so I'm taking 11 damage. We're going to roll 4 dice for my defense. I did gain 2 of the swords. So he's taking 2 undefendable. I'm taking 11, 12, 13, 14. I heal 1. I'm taking 13 damage. 13. So that's going to be 28. Down to 25. And then this, what is this? I gain what is this perk? I gain evasive. So where'd you go? There you are. I gain this perk or this effect. So evasive. When a player with this token receives damage, they may choose to spend it. If spent, roll 1 dice. If the outcome is a 1 to a 2, no damage is received. So I can stack up to 3 of those. So that can help me on his next attack. All right. So the heart per hero, 3 for each of those rolled. So this is going to move to the heart, and I'm going to spend 3 momentum to ignore the effects for 1 turn. So that does not happen because he would roll a dice and he would gain 3 health for every one of those strikes that he would roll. So we're not going to let him heal up. Oh, shoot. He has 3 shield. I forgot to apply that. I got to remember to apply his shield. So let's do that. Let's give him 3 health back. On that last attack, he had shields. Okay. All right. So crisis clock moved. I spent this. Now we go back up here. I can move. So I'm going to move here to gain 2 health immediately. Now I'm not currently on a thing, so that's beneficial. All right. I could spend. Oh, I got 2 donuts here. I'm going to spend both of them. So I'm going to do one at a time. So I'm going to roll a dice. Half of that rounded up is health. So that's 2 health. And 3 is 1.5. Round up is 2. So I gain 4 health from my donuts. So I'm back to 31. He's at 23. Okay. Give me my other dice back. So upkeep. So income. Gain that. Gain a card. Ooh, I got a promo card. The Sound of an Eclair. Play this on my main. Okay. So this doesn't cost anything to play. We can play it now in my main phase. So I get to roll 1 dice. If I roll the mask, which I didn't, I don't get 2 donuts in 2 onomatopoeias, but anything else I get to draw a card. So, all right, this one doesn't cost anything. I can play it any time. I gain 2 combat points. Might as well. All right, so let's move on to the attack. Oh boy. Oh boy. So we're playing 1 combat point to increase or decrease value of any die by 1. This is a 5. It's going to a 6. I have 4 masks. I need 1 more. That cost me a combat point. I need 1 more mask to do the 4th wall, my ultimate. And I can't do anything. I don't have any cards that let me do it. So I can't alter this anymore. So all I can do is hope that I can get a mask. Come on. Come on. Well, I still get Merc with a mouth, so. So frustrating. All right, so I can gain a Rock, Paper, Sister, which I can't because it's a stack limit of 1, and I already have 1. I do gain an Oni, Notomi, Moni, whatever. And I gain 2 donuts. So I gain that. Then deal 6 undefendable damage to the boss. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's down to 17. Okay. So that is the end of my turn. I'm not discarding, doing anything else. Let's see, still got 12. Roll 1 per gain ship. I'm going to spend another 3 momentum so that when this goes, which I'm just going to move it. Oh, wait. I can do it. I do it now, right? To spend this, to ignore the effects of a single crisis ability space for the next turn. So when this moves again, it doesn't take effect. Discard down into 6. Okay. Boss is rolling. All right. Whose tiles down on 1 and 4? 1 and 4. Okay. And then also apply crit. Anyone? I don't have it here, and I'm not standing on 1, so he's got 3 greens, and so he doesn't have the shield. He doesn't have 2 of the strikes. And he doesn't have 3, so he does no attack. Nice. Nice. All right. If the boss fight, gain the boost tiles on their health dial, and there's nothing there. If crisis clock moves, this does not take effect because of this. Okay. And back to me. So I can move. He's down to 17 health. I almost feel like I shouldn't move because then I'm going to. But I can remove some tokens. Well, at least once. I don't really need the combat. I don't need the momentum. I don't have a status effect. I can do. Oh, I didn't use my evasive when he. Oh, he didn't attack. That's right. I didn't have to. He didn't attack. All right. So I think I'm just going to stay put and let it be. And we're going to do my upkeep. So I'm going to go to 9. Draw a card. Oh, goody. There's an update. There's an upgrade. I'm going to go ahead and try to upgrade my health with my 2 donuts. So that's 3. and 2, so I get 5 health, so I'm up to 36. All right. Then I think there's anything. Oh, we are going to do this. My Fiesta. We're doing Fiesta. So that's going to cost 2 combat points to upgrade that. I'm down to 7. All right, we're going to roll. Let's see. 5, 4, 1, 2. I need a 3, and I'd have a large straight. I don't think I got anything to. It's an attack modifier, so be smirched, which 6 is. I have 3 of them. He's got 17 health. We're going to try it. I'm going to keep these. I need a mask, or I need to roll a 6. I got my 6. Okay. So it's 6 damage, and I roll 2 dice. I got finger guns, so twice. That's an additional 4 damage. He's up to 10. So that's 10 damage. So he's going to take 10. He's down to 7. I'm going to take 1 undefendable for his retaliation. All right. I don't have anything else to do right now. So he's going to roll his dice. He's going to put under. Oh, I'm getting one now. 2 and 5. All right. If the boss also apply crit, happens to those standing on a face down boost tile. Oh. Resolve enemy attacks. I'll resolve them. So he's got 1, doesn't have the shield. He's got that. 2 strikes in this. So he's doing a melee strike of 9 damage. I'm standing on a thing. So he's going to inflict burn. He's inflicting burn on me and doing 9 damage. But I'm going to spend 2 CP to remove this status token. So I have that. That's an anytime card. It's an attack modifier. I'm not attacking. So I can roll my defense. Let's see. Rolling 4 cards, or 4 dice. So he's doing 9 damage to me. So, woo. Okay. So I'm healing 1 and I'm dealing 3 damage back to him. Just going to let that be that way. So I'm taking 1 less, a 9. So I'm taking 8. So it's going to put me at 27. Oh, I had my evade. All right, I'll save it for next time. Then he's taking 3. He's down to 4 health. Okay. All right. Crisis clock advances. Do I want to spend? So that's going to be a claw. He's going to inflict entangle on all heroes. Entangle does what? A player afflicted with this token gets 1 few roller attempts during their offensive roll. At the conclusion of the roll phase, remove it. Okay, so I'm getting entangled. Why? What am I? Oh, because of this. So if the crisis clock goes up, he's going to put entangled on all enemies. All right. Back to me. I can move. And I am going to go. So do you grab, if you go there, do you grab all those that are face down? Collect all boost tiles in the, okay. Yeah, you collect them, you just put them face down on your dial. So I can move anywhere I want around him. So I might as well just go over here. There's going to be 2 of them there, but I gain 3 of these, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's my movement. Upkeep. Do I have a remove this thing? Where'd my cards go? Yeah. Remove a status effect anymore? Nope. I can't remove a status effect, so I'm entangled still. All right. I'm going to gain a combat point. A card. Main phase. I'm playing 2 CP. He's getting entangled himself, so he's going to lose a die on his next. He's going to lose a die on his next move. All right. But he may not even get it. I just need 4 to kill him. I have 654. Oh, I have it right now. I have besmirched. That's all I needed to do. So that's 6 damage, and I rolled 2 more dice to see if I had anything else. We'll just do it. 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's got 10 damage coming his way. He's gonna deal 1 to me, but he's got 4, so he's dead. He's dead. I will take 1 damage, and then he didn't attack me, so this is, yeah. I wiped him out. I killed you, Doc Ock. So my upon completion, I win. Doc Ock is captured, and the nation's treasures are returned. So that's it. Let me first of all pause my game. So the whole mission and the boss fight took 2 hours. So really not bad at all. And there was setup and learning in there and switching over. So, but that's a win. I really like this. This is a lot of fun. Again, it was a little slow. It's my first time. I'm double checking, making sure how things work. And as I go now, here's the thing that's still left. So I want to share this with you. So I don't know. Oh, so the game ended, right? So I beat the boss. So now you have this additional sheet. Oh, hello, camera cord. Why don't you go back over there? There we go. Oh, you can just see the camera now. We bumped it. Ah, I'll have to do some more adjustments. Something bumped. All right, but oh, and I'm on the other camera, so I'm on this camera now. So you get this sheet, right? It's like a perks. Let me go back to the top down. This will be easier to show you. Oh yeah, the camera really got messed up. All right, what happened here? What did I bump? All right. And that's not supposed to be moving. There we go, like that. Okay. I'll have to tighten something down. So you get this little player perk. So you put your name here, and so you're going to get perks after you complete. So this difficulty was a 1. It was very easy, right? So you go back here and you get your perks. So after you complete any mission, you get the rewards. So if you did not complete any side of the mission, you get nothing. If you completed only side 1, you'll get 1 point. If you completed both side 1 and 2, which I did do, I get 2 perk points. If you completed both side 1 and 2 of the mission, and I also earned the perfect reward listed on side 1, which I did, you get 3 perk points. So now, every map features a perfect reward listed on the side, which I did. So the first time, let's see, it says the first time you earn 3 reward for perfecting a mission, fill in the mission's perfect checkbox on the back of your sheet. Oh, is there more than just this side? Oh, there's something else on the other side. Oh, I can mark that off that I completed that as well. Oh, so here's the difficulty. Okay. Let me just rip this sheet off. So this shows you the maps to play in ramping up in difficulty level. So I can mark it complete and perfected. So it keeps track of like what you're playing and stuff. All right, and then you can spend your points. So after each mission, all earned points must be spent on the perk sheet. You can spend them to fill in one circle of any column that matches the difficulty of the mission or lower. When you have filled in all the circles of a perk, you permanently gain that perk for all future missions. You can spend these PP to unlock any perk, even if you do not have its previous levels unlocked. However, note that the top row of momentum card perks across the top each replace a previous level of the momentum card, meaning you must have gained the previous level in order to unlock the next level. Yeah, because you're gaining that one. You're just gaining, the level 2 momentum cards. So basically, I can come down and like put a 1 in here to. Well, let me show this to you. So I have 3 points to spend. I could put all 3 in the feat section, which would mean I could re-roll an enemy die. If something came up, I could re-roll it. Here at the game start, I could put 2 in here and gain 1 momentum, and my third one here, and I start with an additional health. If I put all 3 here at a game start, a chosen enemy is inflicted with focus fire. So I have to put the 3 in this difficulty because it was a difficulty 1. I can't put them out over here. It says, for each perk point you earn, fill a circle below that is less than or equal to the mission's difficulty that is awarded. So if I was on a difficult and I earned points, then I could put them in any of these. But you can't earn them here and put them in a higher one, which makes sense. So once you fill it, you've unlocked it, and that applies to all future missions, regardless of which hero or friends you play with. So this is your personal sheet just playing. So this will always go with you. So this really kind of like doesn't, I like this because it doesn't impact your ability. It doesn't matter what character you play as. This is yours. Your name's on it. It's a player perk. So because you play this multiple times, you get perks. So it's not like you have to start over every time you play as a different character. I could play as Pyromancer from, I think, Dice Throne Season 1 or 2, right? Not even a Marvel character, but I can play it against the Marvel boss and get these perks. So that's really cool. I was, when I was re-sleeving stuff the other night, I went back because I gained some stuff for that I don't remember what it was. Oh, I was sleeving my my turn cards, my turn order cards. I didn't do that originally. So I went back and I opened up like one of my decks and it had some unsleeved cards from Dice Throne Adventures. So now it's like you got your cards from the adventures, and you're trying to remember. So we kept them in the player decks with their thing, and we each have sheets of what our characters were. And it's like, to go back, yeah, you have it tracked, but you gotta. There's just a lot more to keep track of, and I really love that I can play, because I'm going to want to play as another character next time. I've got 9 new characters with the X-Men groups. I'm going to want to play as different ones. I'm going to probably want to play some of the other Marvel characters. I might want to play some Dicer, and it won't make a difference. I keep gaining this. This is awesome. This is a really cool way to make this work. So I'm going to pick my 3 perk points so that I'm ready for my next game. But that's it. That is the boss fight. Again, if you did not see the mission, which takes place side 1 of this, watch the other video that will be released before this one. But again, let me hit this. Please do like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, share this video out with your friends you think might like it, and always please do comment. We'd love to see your comments. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think of missions. If you've played Dice Throne Adventures, I'd love to hear what you think of Marvel's Dice Throne missions. All right, with that, I'm going to get out of here. Talk to you later. Thanks so much. Have a great day.